Hello, take a
Hello.
seat in my supplement shop.
Thank you. I'm here. I've heard visions of a very strong pre-workout. Performax, Hypermax pre-workout. Have you got that? I know it's strong. I don't know if you'd carry it here.
I've actually got one that's even stronger than that, but it is under-counter stuff. Do you want to risk it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What we have here is Hypermax'D.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello there, guys, and of course, welcome back in to another one with us, Aaron.
Craig.
And today, of course, a pre-workout review. We're into the new year. A big happy new year to you. Is this going to kickstart the year off right and perhaps even provide you with a pre-workout of choice? What we got?
We've got ourselves Hypermax'd for the crazy stim junkies that found Hypermax just not strong enough, which are probably few and far between, aren't they?
They must be. We're going to go through the usuals today in this review.
Taste, price, label, effects. Will it be your next high stim pre?
Let's find out. And all we ask, guys, the thumbs up, the subscribe, and the comments down below to help us, to help you. Let's start this year off with a bang.
Okay, we're into taste and mixability, least important, especially for stim junkie pre's, but we do like to cover it, and we've got tiger's blood flavour.
And it also comes in one other flavour that we can see, and that is dragon fruit mango. And we both said, truth must be told, we would have preferred the other flavour. I've never, and I don't think you have, ever been a particular fan of tiger's blood.
Not really.
I mean, what we do with this, because obviously we're not watermelon fans, and there's certain things, and that's where things are subjective, we get that. That's why we keep an open mind. And when we say our final scores, that almost is comparing all tiger's bloods we've had. We'll know if this is a good tiger's blood, or not, ultimately. Yeah. Let's find out.
Mixability. Well, there's some bits settled at the bottom of mine, to be honest.
Pretty solid, though.
I mean, if you give it a good old shake up, mine's settled for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, about average. Average.
Let's get it down the hatch. Tiger's blood going down.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
I mean, it ain't bad, is it?
No. Yeah, it's definitely got like a candy-esque flavour in line. Definitely one of the better ones, isn't it?
I think so.
Not delicious, don't get me wrong, but...
Strawberries, coconut, I don't know, I never remember what's in tiger's blood.
I think that is it, isn't it? Strawberries and coconut primarily.
Watermelon, I don't know. I don't mind it. I just wouldn't, I definitely would never personally choose this flavour.
What are you thinking out of 10 as a tiger's blood flavour?
As a tiger's blood speciality. And there is a bit of funny on the back, isn't there?
Mild.
3, 2, 1,
8
7.
out of 10. Oh, okay, we'll go 7.5 then. So a better than average one.
For tiger's blood.
Yeah.
Let's get into the label.
Okay guys, so what are you going to be paying to pick this pre-workout up? Well, you head over to nutricartel.com where you can use code reviewbros. You can pick up this 40/20 serving tub for $46.74.
Absolutely, and you do the math, guys. We always go for that consistent max serving dosage because I do believe most people would do it. Maybe not in this case, but we'll find out. Now, if you used to do it, guys, it would come in at $2.34 per go. And UK, guys, for the sake of a pure translation across, that would be £1.84 a go. And on our consistent pricing scale, where a 5 out of 10 is an average price point, this one comes in at a 4. out of 10. So yes, it is a little bit more expensive than average. However, I'll be honest, I thought it'd be like a 1 or a 2 out of 10. Like I thought it'd be a lot more expensive than it actually is.
It is a stacked one.
That's what we're about to find out right now. Label time.
Okay guys, so what is that money getting us with this hyped pre-workout? So we're going to go on the max serving, 2 scoops, 24 grams. We've got first up the Hypermax'D out formula L-citrulline at 8 grams.
Yeah, it's a good start to any label. A good dosage for nitric oxide production in the body, vascularity and ultimately the pump.
Hell yeah. Beta-alanine, 3.2 gram.
Yeah, good. Beta tingle, the itchy paraphesia feeling as the pre kicks in, helps with endurance down the line.
Glycosize, 2 gram.
Yeah, hyperhydration, cellular volumization, more pumps.
We'll take it. L-tyrosine at 2 grams.
For focus and concentration and hopefully a bit of mood boosting property.
Nice. Vita-choline, which is the fancy version of choline bitartrate at 1 gram.
Yeah, good. A trademarked ingredient there. More focus and clarity benefits.
Lovely. Then we've got Finfen, which is PEA at 500 milligram.
Yeah, good. Another trademarked one there. Obviously this again, working similarly, is going to give you more focus, concentration and potential mood boosting benefits.
Lovely. Caffeine anhydrous, 400 milligram.
Yeah, not to be sniffed at. 4 cups worth of coffee. A stimulatory hit for energy.
Then we've got Neuro PEA, trademark version of Urea Gerensis, 300 milligrams.
Yeah, good dosage of a trademark one there for maximum uptake. Going to help with focus, mood elevation, energy.
Dialed in time. Then we've got Rhodia Prime.
A calming anti-stress mechanism with some health benefits alongside.
Yeah, that's 200 milligrams. And then we've got Pink Himalayan Sea Salt, 200 milligrams again.
Yeah, for muscular contractions and power output.
Lovely. Then we've got Hesperi Pump at 150 milligram.
Which is good. It's a trademark one. We've not seen it before. Literally says it in the title though. More pumps and nitric oxide and pump swelling.
Nice. Infinergy, which is decaffeine malate, a registered form, 100 milligram.
Yep, good. For a longer lasting sense of energy once the caffeine anhydrous starts to wean off.
Damn, that's topping us up to 475 caffeine then. Crazy town. Then we've got Canna Ease, which is 100 milligram.
Yep, again, working kind of with the rodeo in terms of stress relief and in turn, hopefully a bit of mood boosting property.
Lovely, nice friendly town. Then we've got Pinarox, 100 milligram.
Which helps with cellular volumization. Again, another trademark one that we've not seen before. So it's exciting to see how these pumps come together.
Damn, trademark ingredients for days. Then we've got Theobromine at 100 milligram.
Yeah, for energy and mood boost.
Lovely. Then we've got Hupazira Sereta, 20 milligrams, so 200 microgram.
Which is going to help with focus, concentration, learning and cognitive ability.
Nice. Then we've got the hyped up ingredient, which arguably makes the pre-workout in and of itself, Yomax at 15 milligrams.
Which again, another trademarked ingredient here. They're throwing them all in now. It's a combination of different types of your himbine. And I would like to know what percentage is what, but we'll take it. So they're all fat burners. They're all adrenaline precursors, giving you energy through the roof with some fat burning properties and can lead to sweats and a sense of really high energy, to be honest with you.
Mega adrenaline. Then we wrap off with Bioperine at 10 milligrams.
Yeah, good. For the absorption of the product, important in that 30-minute window. Get these into the system, ready to be utilised for training.
Lovely, let's have it.
And we are there. The primary segment of any review, it's the effects of this one, is Performax's newest pre-workout, Hypermax'd out. Maxed out. And I've got to say, had this one on a few experiences now. I've done it 4 times, my 4th being today. So obviously it does say on the back here, 1 scoop, 2 scoops. I've done it on 2 scoops. We've both done it on 2 scoops, actually. We've done it on 1 scoop, and we've done it on 1.5 scoops, and I've done it on 1 scoop twice. I don't know if you've done it all that many times.
I've done 1 of each, but not the twice on the 1 scoop.
Not the twice on the 1 scoop. And it's actually, to a degree, it's obviously relatively consistent each and every time. it's just talking about percentages of varying factors. Now let's start at the beginning. What did you think?
So we'll talk about the full scoop experience primarily, since most people do go straight in on the full serving, and the beta-alanine comes in really strong, and we think that's because it's a good dose and there is a decent amount of digestive aid in there as well to get things soaking up. So I'd probably say like an 8, 9 out of 10 on the tingle scale.
Stronger than you I know you said that, but it was stronger than I was expecting, because it isn't quite a big scoop. Well, 24 grams of material, right? So we are looking at a lot. Sometimes beta-alanine gets a back seat or a side passenger seat when there's a lot else driving through the intestines.
Competing.
You know, to get the competition takes it out. What comes in very shortly after that, and I feel like there's no quick or easy way into this effect segment, because as I put on the thumbnail, this does slap differently. And we've used Hypermax'D pre-workouts for a long time. Their other newest one before this one was the 3D one, which is still on sale, and that was really good, really enjoyable formulations. They've been around the block, these guys, and they know what they're doing. And I believe they know what they're doing with this one. However, personally speaking, and it's the same for yourself, it's a pre-workout you couldn't pay me to take.
It doesn't feel nice, does it? The Alpha Yo is the primary thing that takes the forefront. Obviously, after the beta-alanine settles, heart rate through the roof,
It's
struggling
too much.
to breathe,
It's too much.
jitter town.
I feel a strange pressure on my stomach. The internal heating is through the roof. Breathlessness, even talking now. We've only done the 1 scoop today. Let alone the 2 scoop one, which is... It reminds us of pre-workouts like Edge of Insanity, the original, like another crazy... I'd love to know how much alpha yohimbine is in this, because it doesn't actually tell you.
No, we can only guess really, and but based on the different serving amounts, we've maybe worked out that it could be 3 milligram on a full scoop and 1.5 on a half serve. Sorry,
I think it could even be more than that.
Plus all the others.
Yeah, with other bits as well. Like, the truth is, from us, this is always a subjective thing. We know there's people out there that enjoy this.
Yeah.
I just feel like a lot of people won't as well. Now, you're focused on survival. You really are. Your heart rate is honestly pounding in just a negative way. For us, it 100% takes away from training. I cannot train. I feel actually weaker on this stuff because I'm jittering all over the place. Muscles don't feel like they're firing and contracting correctly. It's just...
It saps you,
it's
doesn't
nasty.
it? Yeah, I mean, if you're an Alpha Yo loving stim junkie, then this is going to be like an absolute dream to you. It's going to be like, oh my God, my dream pre-workout, I'm going to buy it.
I'm trying to think of other ones. So Edge of Insanity, Unbound
Rhino
by
Rampage.
Rhino Rampage, the original Pure Cut SUPPS. I won't say it out loud just in case. You know the one. Pure Cut SUPPS.
Oh, yeah.
Totane, if that rhymes with Totane.
Yeah. Propane.
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
There's anything 3+ milligrams of Alpha Yo always goes down the same route. It takes away the concentration ingredients that are in there. It kills them, it eliminates them, it removes them and throws them aside.
We find it's diminishing returns with Alpha Yo after sort of 1 to 1.5 milligrams in terms of like, you can get the energy kick from it in the 1 to 1.5, but as soon as you get 1.5 plus, that's when it's negative town, isn't it?
The way it's too much energy, the way I see it is, you fill your car up, your tank of petrol, this is overfilling it. It's literally keeping the hand on the nozzle until it's flooding all down the side of the car, all over the floor, and setting on fire and blowing your car up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's too much to handle, basically.
It is.
Yeah.
It is too much to handle.
But with that comes the plus side that you can do the half serve, the 3/4 serve, and find the sweet spot for you. But do take that with the knowledge that even on the half serve, the Alpha Yo is still definitely there.
It's too much for me, and I've actually got used to Alpha Yo mine lately. You're actually more prone to it than me.
Yeah, I seem to feel it worse than Aaron.
But this one, I don't know why. I just. Again, Performax, fantastic. I know it's a good formulation. Like, it's all good ingredients and it's stacked. But we have to talk about the real world effects. And I tell you, a real good thing to do would be for anyone that's used this one, really do drop your comments down below, because it can build a full picture. And
Yeah.
I know there's people out there that'll enjoy this type of pre-workout.
I've got a food analogy for you. You know how like we like this pre-workout, all the other ingredients are amazing, dose to the high heavens, but it's got that alpha in there that we don't like, that takes away and ruins the experience. It's a bit like having your best meal served up by Gordon Ramsay, but there's one thing on the plate that you don't like. There's mushrooms sprinkled all over it and you don't like mushrooms.
Yeah.
But it's a lovely roast dinner, for example.
Or you go out for a nice meal and it's all singing, all dancing, another meal. And it's just too spicy.
Yeah.
And you can't, you hate spice, and it's Vindaloo plus level.
And it would have been lovely if it weren't spicy. And
That's
you'd have
the
loved
best
it.
analogy. Like I say, if you just took that Yomax out or lowered it, I think we would have loved this one.
It's definitely a unique experience. We can definitely speak to that, and it's definitely a powerful pre-workout. So I think the things it's
powerful.
going for, it is succeeding on. But for people that are up for a productive session, muscle gain, strength, power, it unfortunately just seems to take away from that element, doesn't it?
It does. So therefore, like I said earlier about the muscle contraction, the jittery, it's just you feel shaky on it, and actually doing any exercise, you're kind of shaken, so you feel weaker, and in turn you're having to take longer rest. You're struggling with that, so therefore no pumps really come on either, because it's just too struggly.
Stressing hard, yeah.
Like I say, for us personally, I'd rather not have a pre-workout than take this at all. That's my personal.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. So basically, we can only really recommend it to people that are stim junkies that love Alpha Yo.
You've got to know what other pre-workouts out there. This is not your beginner's pre-workout. This is the epitome or ultimate stim junkie down the Alpha Yo, rather than
Yeah.
a DM any letters.
From a physical, bodily energy, I can't sit still output.
Yeah, because it gives you like Alpha Yimbine at that top dosage just makes you feel like you've got a fever, actually ill, dribbling, sweating, cold sweats, hot,
Nose
cold,
running.
nose running, knees weak.
Mum spaghetti, you know the deal.
Yeah, it's just, so that's our personal, but we want anyone that's used this to drop your thoughts down below. It really is important, because
It's personal.
absolutely. So yeah, guys, not much more can be said. That's our honest opinion. Our
It is a
honest
good
one.
pre, isn't it? It is a good pre. It's just not for us. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's like it's a good, very spicy curry. There's a certain niche of people out there that will like super spicy curries.
Yeah. Just not me.
Just as an example. You get the drill, guys. A big thanks to Performax for sending it on down. I am sorry, it's just not the way that it probably wanted it to go, and it's not the way we wanted it to go either, because like I say, they still sell their other one, Hypermax 3D, and that is a banger.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not much more can be said, other than as always,
Stay.
stimmed! And this will stim you above and probably beyond.